today. He's shutting down public schools Monday, but classes will move online.
This may disappoint some students, so if you do see me, feel free to throw a snowball at me.
Boston bracing for 20 inches of snow. Here's CBS's Tom Hansen.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Schools are closed tomorrow, but some homeless shelters are open 24/7 due to the storm. And take a look behind me. Workers are working around the clock to keep critical services like hospitals open.
The stormy weather causing over 11,000 flight cancellations and 3,600 delays today.
We're officially closing LaGuardia Airport until 6 a.m. tomorrow.
New York's LaGuardia, Dulles International, and Reagan National the hardest hit.
We have to spend 2 nights here because we don't fly out till Monday.
Wow.
And we're also dealing with dangerously cold temperatures here in the Northeast.
Good morning.
The coldest winter weather
Happy
New
New
Yorkers have
Week,
experienced
guys.
in the last 8 years.
Jamaica, Chanel call force in New York, thank you. The South was the first to get hit by the dangerous storm, and that is where we find CBS's Jason Allen in hard-hit Oklahoma City. Jason.
Jamaica, this storm blanketed Oklahoma in snow. Nearly 9 inches fell here, and that sets snowfall records 2 days in a row. A deadly deep freeze has the South in its grip. Thick layers of ice are paralyzing communities from Alabama to Washington, D.C. and Atlanta. Traffic was temporarily stopped in St. Louis this weekend when a semi-truck split in half, spilling yogurt across the roadway. Oh, look at all that yogurt!
This is just not a normal weather event for Oklahoma City.
Temperatures plummeted below 10 degrees in Oklahoma today, where the extreme cold is swelling shelters beyond capacity.
Like every space is filled up.
The priority is keeping people safe and warm.
Utility companies in Tennessee are expecting customers to be without power for days after freezing rain formed a layer of ice roughly an inch thick, straining power lines past their breaking points. More than 1 million people are now without electricity across the country tonight. Dave Malkoff is in Charlotte, North Carolina, where crews are working hard to keep the heat on.
See that 7,200-volt line in the woods back there? Well, a car hit a pole that took out power for 100 customers in this neighborhood. But the majority of the power outages we're seeing are over in the western part of the state, where the same high mountain terrain that locked in Hurricane Helene's winds has done it again in this storm, taking out power for thousands of families who are still in recovery mode.
Oh my.
In the nation's capital, temperatures could dip into the single digits by Monday. Sledders are taking advantage of the snowfall, turning...
Wow. No, 6 o'clock, dark morning time. Dark, dark, dark like night. Very, very dark in the mornings. Good morning. Hope all is well. Let's see if we can fix them here to the side. I'll put them here in our bag when we're done. All of these. Wash your bag as well. Can hear the birds chirping, yeah? Good morning, guys. Good morning. How is your morning this morning? Hope all is well. Yeah, I love the background, yeah? I love the background. Yeah. Hear the dog out and out the door. Love the background. The background look nice. One love, guys. One love. Good morning. Happy New Week. Hope all is well on your side. Thank you for liking. Good morning. How is everything on your side? Hope all is well. Hope you're all doing great. Yeah, you know, whole heap of snow a fall overseas, you know. I'm telling you, it's rough. Yeah, but what to do? What to do? Remember my grandfather called me yesterday and said, "May I go show you? I'm going to show you. I'm gonna send a video to you and show you outside what I go on, you know." And when him send the video to me, I said, "Wow, all you do is stay inside." Because he's very old. Yeah, so no one thing come out or anything happen to him. You know? Yeah. Very, very old. So how are you guys? Happy New Week. You know? It's like flu a go around as well same time. Yeah. Flu a go around. Flu is going around. Well, you know, people have to just be careful while going out on the road or, you know, in whatever case it is. Have to just be careful. When the daylight out somewhere, me pick the leaf of life. Hi, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining. How is your morning? Princess Faith. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Have a wonderful day, Mama. Madam. Stay safe. I'm living in Jamaica, yeah? I'm in Jamaica. Thank you so much, though. You as well, stay safe, yeah? Where are you from? It's afternoon in my country. Oh, it's morning here in Jamaica. It's 6:23. It's 6:23 now, a.m. The day just a light out good. Me don't know, 6 o'clock a dark night. It just start look like daylight now outside. 6 o'clock dark. Oh, wow, that's late. 5 o'clock. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining my live, yeah? If you're a content creator, just watch a little video, you know? Watch a little video and leave a comment so that me can find you. Yeah. I am from Sri Lanka. Oh. So, okay. Thank you for joining. Do you know Sri Lanka? I've heard about it. I've heard about it. Sri Lanka. They normally play cricket and them thing there. You know, West Indies and Sri Lanka. always play cricket, you know. I wonder though what happened to, I don't really hear nothing about the cricket again to all that. I wonder what go on. Or I don't know. But the cricket normally back in the days, every house always have cricket a go on and thing like that. Upon them TV, upon them radio. You don't know what's going on with the cricket. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I know. Jamaica. Yes. Such a beautiful country. And I want to visit one day. Oh yes, you can visit, my dear. Yeah, you can. It's very nice here for real. Yeah. Normally when people come to Jamaica, you know, they have a lot of places to visit. You know, if it left up to them alone, them go out every day. Them go out every day, them would have like have somewhere to go. Yeah. The schedule would be like very busy once a person plan out their schedule, like where they want to go today, where they want to go tomorrow and stuff like that. You know, normally they have persons who like tour guide, persons who take them places where they want to go and stuff like that. Yeah. Sri Lanka, yeah, cricket, yeah. Sri Lanka is a small island country in South Asia, located in the Indian Ocean. Okay. The nearest countries to Sri Lanka are India, Pakistan. Oh, okay. Oh, Bangladesh. Yeah, Bangladesh used to play cricket too. Philippines, Indonesia. Oh, Nepal. Wow. Thank you so much for that update because, yeah, man, cricket always, and there was this one cricketer that I loved when they call his name. There was this one cricketer that I loved when they call his name. That cricketer supposed to be very, him supposed to get, you know, cause years pass. So I'm supposed to like up in a age now and stuff like that. No linger. Yeah, you have no linger. And there was this next cricketer as well that had the name that he had was a unique name. I love to hear that name. I can't remember it now. Yeah. Those are the days, I'm telling you. Yeah. Nice to meet you, yeah? I appreciate you joining my life. Yeah. The main languages of Hi Jones, how are you? Thank you for joining. Good morning. Oh, you on the snow? You're having snow as well. Lanka are okay. Oh, what they run this up? Your dog a back off or something on this one. Yes. Good morning. I say English schools and okay. Oh, so you guys know how to speak English as well. Yeah, normally they teach, I would say. Even here in Jamaica, they teach other languages, Spanish. Yeah, they speak. Our children here, some of them they do Spanish, they do other languages apart from what we speak, English. They do other the subjects, yeah, and they do well at it. They do well at Spanish and those different languages that cause some of them they love those things, you know. So I know this girl, she's going to high school and she did well in the Spanish. Yeah, she did well in the Spanish. So the children at school, they normally learn different languages. Just in case, you know, you have to like go somewhere else, maybe to study, or it happens that you go in different country, maybe to work, to live, you know, it comes in handy to like speak different languages. Because sometimes even when tourists come to Jamaica, you know, sometimes they're talking and you don't really understand what they're saying because they're speaking their languages. Yeah, so yeah, it is good to know other languages apart from ours. So good morning, Jones. Hope all is well. Silent watchers, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Hi, Pond. Hi, Pond. How are you? Thank you for joining. Hope all is well. Yeah. Rice and the meal. Okay. Food in our country. Rice is grown in our country and is also imported to other countries. Yes, our country is most famous for its tea and okay, cinnamon, the best tea and cinnamon. Yeah man, cinnamon make a nice tea. For real, for real. It's very nice. Yeah. Out here back in the days, they used to plant rice out here as well, but I don't know what happened, you know. I don't see any of that going on now. But back in the days, you hear people say them normally used to plant them own rice, you know. Them have them little farm, them plant them own little rice. But there were places that used to plant rice out here as well. Yeah. Many people say that our country produces the best quality tea in the world. Oh, that is nice though. That's a good compliment, yeah? That is awesome. Our country sends tea to all countries. Yes, even here. That's why they don't say much. Our country sends the best tea to other countries. That is lovely. Yeah. So the Q&A is here. Your favorite artist? Well, my favorite artist, I would say, let me think. Let me think. If me gonna name a favorite art, me have a lot of favorite artists. Me have a lot. We have a lot, you know. We have a lot. Oh gosh, that is hard. I have a lot of favorite artists, guys. Would say Iwan, would say Capleton. The amount of favorite artists that I have. The amount of favorite artists that I have. Beres Hammond. Oh gosh. Beres Hammond, big up yourself wherever you are now. You know, big up yourself. I know that Beres Hammond, you know, sometimes when you look at it, you say, boy, all these artists that, you know, used to give you them good music, they're getting older now and things like that. Even the other day, one of our greatest passed away. One of our greatest passed away the other day. Yes, Jimmy Cliff. Jimmy Cliff was also one of my greatest. Yeah. Guys, I don't know. We have to get our artists. I would say things kind of change from what Beres Hammond and Luciana and Jimmy Cliff and all these artists created, you know. Even Bob Marley, the great Bob Marley. Yeah, Peter Touch. All of them great artists there. Me no know. We need the younger people now. The younger generation now need to carry on this legacy. Guys, if you notice, they sing some great songs. So you have to find it in yourself now. If you do something great like what them artists here do and bring to the table. So you guys need to dig deep down in your guts and come out with some great songs. Like these artists. Reason being, they're getting older. They're getting older. See, Jimmy Cliff passed away the other day, right? We all miss Jimmy Cliff. Yeah? And I am telling you, the younger generation, you guys need to step up with your music. Because I'm telling you, some of the music that I'm hearing, you know, back in the days when these artists singing about anything, when they're singing about anything raunchy, they code it up. Nowadays, everything just out in the open. That need to change. Guys, that need to change. And I am telling you, this legacy that our artists from back then, they're getting older, right? So the younger generation now need to come out with some great music so that you guys can carry on the legacy that these artists, they're getting older. If you notice, they're getting older now, right? They're getting very old now. So guys, young artists out there, we need to come out with some good music that everybody can listen to. Even the children can listen to it and there is no problem. Right? Some of the music, I'm telling you, I know that most people, well, some people love to hear it, but guys, it is good to just keep certain things on a level, because guess what, children live what they learn. And I'm telling you, when you're taking the bus and stuff like that, is not nothing normal. Sometimes people even a drive past and some music where you hear them a play out loud, it makes you wonder. You're passing, probably say, even the bars as well. Everything is just out in the open. Dance a keep and you're there in your bed. Everything is just out in the open. Everything are exposed. A little baby them in them bed I listen some music where everything just out in the open. Them I hear everything word for word, word for word. That need to change. We need to code up the things them wanna say. Adults still are gonna know wanna say. Pitney probably still are gonna know, but it kinda distant. It just out in the open, so just so. And these are some of the things why the generation now is like this. Because them themselves as well, they are listening to these type of music. Teenagers, even Pitney we go primary school, them type of music that them a listen. They have their smartphone, and when you there at the bus, some of the time the driver not play no music, you know. At the Pitney them have them phone and them turn it on. And I remember the other day I was in the bus going to Spanish Town, and a lady behind the little boy was saying, "Are we school a little boy they go?" She was asking somebody else, "Are we school a little boy they go?" And the guy said, "Well, him a play music." The lady said, "If I did my Pitney that," you see? Because she said, "Oh, him a go to school. In no more than in a must grade 7. So music when I play upon him phone, and adults are in the bus and small children. So something when I listen to." So guys, You guys need to code up whatever you're singing about, because the children, they're gravitating to, them are soaking everything. You know, we don't have little brother, we don't have cousin, we don't have sister, and them thing there. You guys yourself probably have 1 and 2 pitney out there. And I'm telling you, children live what they learn. So if a person a go come and sing about Ray and under this so and how to do that and how to do that, it pitney them a go just go and experiment. Them a go just go and experiment, you know. Because it a tell them what to do and how to do it and all of these things. So it come like it's a different school. It's a different school. I go on right there so. And if you notice, most of them they rather take the bus that is playing these type of music out there. And if them take a bus when I play it, them still a go on them smartphone and turn on their music and I listen to. And the music where them I listen to, I know nothing normal. It's not nothing normal. So right there now, it have to start from the artist them. Remember, there are children listening to you guys. There are children listening to you. It's not only adults alone playing your music. There are children also listening as well. So you know you want it sound a little more. It's too raw. It's too raw for the pitney them I listen to. And it's like they don't care. Nowadays, them not no manners. Them just do what them feel like. Them not listen. I mean, know say most of them when them they home, them can't listen to them music they in front of them parents, you know. Them can't do it. But as soon as they reach on the bus, and it's annoying, I would say. Very annoying. And if they in your school uniform and I listen them type of music there in a full bus where you have pitney where come from basic school, pitney where come from primary school, you have the elderly on the bus, you have people, younger people as well on the bus. It is not nice at all. You know, back in the days, the music there only used to be in a dance hall. Back in the days, certain music, them time there, them used to have like the lawn where them make out a bamboo. Them time there, a bamboo lawn. And when dancer keep all of them music there, them play them like lady saw and them music there in the dance hall. But nowadays, those raunchy music are now out everywhere. Everywhere you turn. So you know, time changes. So now, down to the baby right now, if you ask at probably 1 4-year-old, if they know certain song, them are going to sing it word for word because them hear it all about. So them are going to sing it word for word. because them hear it all over the place. So guys, artists out there, young artists coming up, you guys have to think about the younger generation to come. The younger generation, I would say, we're in an era right now where peer pressure, them mindset of a day at a certain level where them try to overcome certain things because everything out there in the open. So now them have to tell themselves, say, here what? I want to learn. I want to be XYZ when I grow up. And all these things, them have to try to stay focused. Try to stay focused. Them have to try real hard to stay focused right now. Yeah. That's what you see. They say parents must always pray for their children. Because all things set up now. Yeah. So young artists out there, you need to take a page out of all of them artists there. We are get older now. Try take the mic and see if you can do something similar to where Luciana and all these other artists did. Big Ship, yes, he's also, he's older now, and we need the younger generation to carry on this legacy. Because what? We don't want Jamaica reggae music to be dying out. Right? So you can't just come in with just pure raunchy. Cut down some of the raunchy and come in with some positive songs as well. You can do it. So just come in with some positive songs. Uplift the younger minds to come. So they can also focus and think positive and see where they're going later down the line. Help to prepare them for the future. Because they do need a future. Right? So you guys need to go back to the drawing board and try to do some positive music so that everybody down to a granny can hear the music and say, yes, this one sound good. Yes, this one sound good. Who that a sing, That sort of thing. But as soon as them hear the this and the that, them are going to say, Lord, who that turn off. Yeah. Because it's too much. So, who me say I gravitate to those things right now is the younger minds. The teenagers, the people them we go primary school. And even the baby them we go basic school. You hear them sing it word for word. You have some adults out there too who don't understand themselves and them see it as cute. They sing it word for word as well. So guys, just look into yourself and Me know so no young and all these things, and you know, trying to get a hit music, you have to work very hard. You know, you have to put in the work to get a hit music where you don't want for the out there a play, and you know, people gravitate to it, but you have to look on it from this side of things. If you want Jamaica children, they are our future, right? And if you want them to be successful in life and to know where they're going and where their future is at, this is how you have to be thinking now, because these children are listening your music word for word, and they're not just only listening, they're acting out what they're hearing. They're also acting out what they're hearing. So if I hear them say children live what they learn, so that is what's going on right now. So just try if you do a song where, you know, positive one at a time. Try it and see how it works out. Try if you put out some positive message out there so that the children nowadays, you know that song that Shabba Rankin sing at one point in time. He said, ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bell a ring, you know. The song there at one point in time, every Pitney sing the song there. So, you guys have to think about the younger ones that is listening to your music, yeah? So, I'm not saying that for who loves to listen to those songs, they are good for their ears, but what about other persons who would love to listen some positive music from you guys? So you just do some positive ones as well, yeah? And try if you make Jamaica stay up on top with the reggae music, where reggae music is concerned, because you'd love to go out there, and when the Grammy Award come up, you guys can get a Grammy, right? So get down in on skill and just do no craft well, so that when the time come, you guys can get a Grammy. You can be nominated to go to the Grammy Awards. There are a lot of artists here who have been nominated. Beanie Man, I think Buju, Spice, and some other artists as well. The great Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, and a whole lot of other artists have been there, you know, been nominated, getting their award as well. So you guys want to reach that level, so you have to work towards it to get there, to get your Grammy, right? So this is where you need to do some great work, you know. Take a page out of Jimmy Cliff book and some other artists that is there. Bob Marley, the great Bob Marley, and every other artist with the great songs, and see what you can come up with. Years to come, people will still be talking about you, right? So this is what we all have to think about, and you know, think about the younger generation that is coming up and listening to all these music, because that's the only thing they listen to eventually. So this is just a good word from A&I to all the young artists out there that is coming up, you know. I know you can do it. Come out with one good song that everybody can listen to. Even with great-great-grandmother and grandfather. Even if them are Christian, they can still hear the song and say, you know, so the song there is a good song. You know, one day this person is gonna get a Grammy. Yeah. So guys, just go out there and do your best. You're representing Jamaica eventually, because our culture is a part of you know, the music is a part of our culture, the reggae music. So anywhere you go at all, you're representing Jamaica when it comes on to reggae music. So put some good music out there for everybody can listen to, you know. Thank you so much for joining, Princess. Princesses of Faith. Princesses Faith. Yeah. Yeah, so silent watchers, big up yourself. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. We have to see how best we can you know, at one point in time I watched 1 year I was watching, and did you know that there was like a few persons from they came from an ex-country, and did you know that they were like some white persons, and they were the one who was like singing reggae music word for word? And did you know that they got an award? They got an award. So me say, wow, look at this now. In a different country, you know. Good morning. How is your morning? Hi, Italian. Good morning. Good morning, my sister. How are you this morning? I am good so far, you know. Thank you for joining. Yeah. How are you? Hope all is well. How the snow? How the snow, Italian? Everywhere, almost everywhere. Where the snow falling right now. Getting snow. Queens, New York, Canada, and them place there. Getting a lot of snow. Out here this morning look overcast. And the time even feel a little chilly too. So I don't know what I go on with we today. Yeah, so Italian say, happy to see you, yeah? Yes. You're good. Oh. Oh, you want to see? On my side, it's showing that way because I'm on the phone, right? If you're supposed to see it on a TV, you know, one of them big screen, with a TV or tablet or so, or computer or laptop, it is a zinc fence, you know. It is a zinc fence. Yeah, it is a home with a zinc fence, and you know, clothes on the line and stuff like that. So on it, it says One Love. Yeah, you can see the One Love to the side. Yeah, let me turn it, make it stop twitch. So it's very nice, yeah? I love it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Italian. She says she liked the green screen. Thank you so much. We got over a foot of snow right now. Wow. Yeah, meant love. Yeah, me know say I type in error. Yeah. She loved the green screen. Yeah. Love the green screen. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, guys. So may I tell you, we have to just try to make things work out and you know carry on the baton that the other artists them get older, you know, and some of them pass off already and thing. So the younger generation coming up now have to continue to carry the baton, you know. We have to win it. We have to go to the Grammy whenever the Grammy keep. Go there, get award. It's not only about just getting up and singing something. Do some hit songs that will take you places. Yeah. Make you go up on tour all over. And when Grammy time come up, you'll be getting your Grammy as well. And all these things. Make Jamaica stay on the map for the great reggae music, you know. Just carry on the baton, guys. Carry it on, because as you can see, the artists them, the older ones, you younger artists coming up have to carry on. Hi, good morning. How are you? Italian say yeah, that is nice. Yes, Italian. Hi, Tara. How are you? Thank you for joining. Hello. How are you? I am good. Are you having snow where you are? Yes, Italian say hello. Hello, country. Where is country? Hello, country. Okay. Yeah. Hello, country. Yeah, man. So, we have to just do the right thing. What did they? Oh. Come out of my time. Me don't know. Me don't know. I don't know. Thank you so much for joining. Hope all is well, yeah? So, you know, we have to just think about it and just do the right thing. Yeah? Do the right thing, guys. Do the right thing. How are you all doing this morning? Italian says she's having snow. Italian says she's having snow. All you do, stay warm, guys. Stay warm. Stay warm on your side. Italian says will be posting a short, okay, on my weather later to show all the snow. In a way, I would love to go in the snow. In a way, you know, just to experience the snow. You know, Tara say, okay, running. Niger boy. Oh, wizard kid. Wiz kid. Kiss. Okay. Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna do some nice songs. I love Rihanna. I love Rihanna song them we should do. Them really nice. I love her as a person, you know. I love her personality and everything. And I love her song them what she sing. Yeah, she's very nice. Whitney. Yeah, she as well was a nice artist. I don't know if her song them still a go on. Still a go on, me tell you. That's what I'm saying. If the artist, all when the artist pass and gone, you see when a person go fi play the album, it touches your soul, you know? Them type of music there touches your soul deep down. Yeah. So, yeah, for real, for real. Yeah. Man, hello. How are you, Tara? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. I love Italian say I love Rihanna. Yeah man, me love her too. Great artist. Yeah man. Italian say you're very welcome, Tara. She's very nice. And I'm telling you, when persons look and see how well a person is doing, like I'll say Rihanna and these artists, they do well, you know. They sit down and they think about the type of music that they want to put out there, you know. Everybody will be listening and stuff like that. Yeah. They even can go and get a Grammy. So everybody should be thinking that way. Every artist should be thinking like that. You know, you want to put out a hit song that when the time comes, your name will be also be calling to go out there and get a Grammy. You know, only I would say you're a brand. Yeah. Yourself is a brand. So you're representing not only yourself, you're representing your country, your people. So you know, you just go out there and just represent, do the best you can. So yeah, you have to go out there and do well. You want to be going places. You want your music to take you places. You want dead here among Rihanna and all the other top artists at the Grammy Awards collecting your Grammy. And that would be such a nice thing, you know. You know what person feel when them get to find out, say yes, they're up, you know, they're up there to collect a Grammy, or you know, even if their name was written down to go to the awards. That would be so nice. Just being there alone, a lot of people would love that opportunity to just be there, to see all of the top artists and, you know, everything where I go on at the Grammys. You're there, sit down among all these great ones, you know. Just to be there alone. It means something. It means a lot to a lot of persons. So just go out there, guys, and do your best you can. You know, make this new year 2026. I realize that even Sting no keep December gone. No Sting no keep. No Sting no keep December gone. So I don't know if they're planning to keep it this year, December, or what. I think it keep the year before, but it never keep December gone. So guys, God spare our life. We're gonna see if Sting are gonna keep December coming and thing. You know, Sting normally is a big event, you know. We keep a Jamaica. Artists all over come. And people all over, good morning. People all over flying for come a Sting. Yeah? All over the world, I would say. They come and they come a Sting. Place full of people. Yeah. Italian say, I agree, my sister. Yeah. We have to. You know, guys, the artists them they out there, guys, is not, I would say it's not you alone. This thing is for all of us as well too, you know. It's not just for our artists alone, it's for all of us. So sometimes when the people talk as well, you can also listen. Because what the people want, you have to give the people eventually. So if a person say, boy, you know, you can try do some nice songs where, you know, will connect to people's soul and mind, you know, will touch the heart. So you have to just think about that side as well. You want the tea now? Yeah. So that is it. So Italian said that's true, my sister. Yeah, man, because remember now, you know, I not only certain type of music we play, and not only one genre alone of music the young artists can do. They can do others as well. So they can think about other genre as well and try out, test out the skills and see how well you can manage to come across with some conscious music as well. Yeah. So guys, I'm not gonna keep you too long this morning. So yes, Italian, I'm gonna come over and watch your short that you're gonna post. You want that too? Yeah. So Tara, thank you so much for joining. I'm coming over on your side as well. So let's see who and who. Italian. I'm gonna use the phone so that you guys can see me come over. Italian and Tara. Yes. Thanks to all the other persons and Jones. Thank you so much for joining. And Princess's Faith. Thank you so much for that conversation we had. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you guys. One love from A and I. Guys, I did post my comedy skit. I don't know who and who watch it already. You know, I'm supposed to do a next part. Yes. So guys, check it out and tell me if you like it. Yes. So you can also watch my granny comedy skit that I post recently. Yeah. Italians, thanks my sister. I've been doing walking. Oh, walking shorts too. Yes. Showing me. Okay. Actually walking around my living room. Oh. Okay, Italian say, okay, my sister, I'll go check it out. Yes, silent watchers, big up yourself. Thank you, Italian. Thank you guys so much for joining my live this morning. One love. Take care until we see each other again. Keep safe, guys, out there. You know, if you don't have to go out in the snow, just stay inside. Thank you so much for joining this morning. One love, happy new week. Keep safe and walk good, live good, love God. Yes, live good, love God. Italian say bye everyone in the chat. And Italian say you can see me in all my bigness. Glory, LOL. Bye, sis. Bye, Italian. Later on. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking and staying this morning. One love. Wow, good. Thank you for the emojis.